If you found your way here, take it as a sign. It's believed that messages like this find you for a reason, so just stop for a moment. Take a deep breath and let yourself be open to this. Trust that you're in the right place, at the right time. For a long time, there's been a deep, unspoken longing in your soul for a certain kind of love. A love that's both exciting and stable, abundant and real. It's more than just a wish. It's a powerful energy you've been sending out into the universe. It's a desire for a partner who truly sees you, all of you, and loves you, not in spite of your complexities, but because of them. Today, consider this message a confirmation, an echo of your own call, returning with an answer. That signal has been received. There's a spiritual belief that a specific, high-value man has felt this call, like a song only his soul can hear. And right now, according to these traditions, he is actively searching for you. The feeling is that the loneliness and the waiting are finally coming to an end. This isn't a coincidence. Think of it as a divine appointment you're being invited to keep. Section 1. The backstory of the seeker. To understand what might be unfolding, you first have to understand the story of him. This isn't just any man. Picture a person of significant means, a builder of empires who seems to have mastered the material world. He likely moves in circles of power and influence, his name associated with success. He probably lives in a world of sleek boardrooms, private jets, and stunning penthouse views. To anyone looking in, he has everything. He's respected, admired, maybe even a little feared. He's built a fortress of wealth around himself. But inside that fortress, a deep loneliness has been growing. For years, he's felt a persistent emptiness, a sense that even with all his achievements, the most important part of life has passed him by. He's been surrounded by people, but has felt completely alone. The conversations feel transactional, the relationships conditional. He's looked into the eyes of many and seen a reflection of his success, but never a reflection of his soul. Spiritual narratives often include a moment of awakening, and his story is no different. It wasn't a slow change, but a sudden, undeniable realization. He might have woken up one morning with a clarity that shook him, understanding that his true purpose wasn't to acquire more, but to connect more deeply. He realized his wealth was a vehicle, not a destination, and he'd been driving it alone down an empty road. The longing in his soul wasn't for another deal. It was for his divine counterpart. It was for you. In many spiritual beliefs, our energy creates a unique signature. This awakening is thought to have tuned him to a frequency he couldn't hear before, your frequency. He felt a pull he couldn't logically explain, but couldn't possibly ignore. It was the energy of your heart, your resilience, and the quiet strength you've gained through your trials. He doesn't know your name or face, not yet. But in this story, he knows your essence. He feels you. He has become aware of an energetic counterpart he never knew existed, and now a powerful instinct is driving him. This instinct tells him that his search for meaning is actually a search for you. And he's a man who, once he sets a goal, will move heaven and earth to achieve it. Section 2, your unknowing preparation. Now, let's talk about you. You might be hearing this and thinking, why me? I'm not that special. You might look at your life and see a history of struggles, heartbreaks that left you feeling broken, and times you felt completely invisible. You might remember the financial worries and the long nights spent wondering when it would all get easier. You've known betrayal, loneliness, and the exhaustion of trying to build a life on shaky ground. Here's what the universe might be asking you to consider. What if none of this was punishment? What if it was all preparation? It was a sacred, intentional process. Many spiritual traditions teach that our souls make agreements or soul contracts before we incarnate to experience challenges that help us grow. Every tear you cried wasn't for nothing. It was cleansing your heart to make space for a love so pure it would have been too much for you before. Each heartbreak taught you about self-love, forcing you to find your worth within so you'd never again settle for less. The times you felt invisible were teaching you to see yourself. The lonely periods were a divine push to become your own best friend. The financial struggles were designed to teach you about true abundance, the kind that's measured in spirit and resilience, not dollars. You were being taught that your worth is unshakable, no matter what your bank account or others say. This whole journey has been like forging a diamond. You weren't being broken, you were being polished. And you have to understand, these exact qualities, your resilience, your self-awareness, your inner peace, are precisely what are believed to make you an energetic magnet for this man. He's starving for authenticity in a world of illusion. He's surrounded by people fascinated by his wealth. Your spirit, though, is captivated by truth and kindness. You have something his money can't buy, and no one else in his world has. A spirit that has been through the fire and come out whole. You're the missing piece, not because you're perfect, but because you're real. Your past wasn't just a series of bad breaks. It was your training ground to become the queen he is destined to find. Section 3. The divine intersection. The why you and why now. So why is this supposedly happening now? The answer lies in the spiritual concept of divine timing. This principle suggests that everything unfolds at the perfect moment, not a second too soon or too late. Both of you had to finish your own journeys before you could be ready for a shared one. He had to reach the top of the mountain just to realize how empty it was. He needed to chase all the external forms of happiness to finally be willing to look inward. His soul had to become so thirsty for a real connection that he'd be ready to tear down the walls he built around his heart. He had to learn that his greatest asset wasn't his portfolio, but his capacity to love. A capacity that, in this narrative, lay dormant until the thought of you awakened it. You, meanwhile, had to complete your own curriculum. You had to learn to be your own safe space. You had to heal the parts of you that thought you needed a savior, so you could meet him as a sovereign queen, meeting her equal king. The universe, in its wisdom, is thought to have waited until you no longer needed him, because it's only at that point that you are truly, energetically ready to receive him. The energetic signal you've been putting out has changed. It's no longer a signal of lack, but a calm, steady beacon of self-assured love. It's a frequency of wholeness. According to the law of attraction, like attracts like, and this high-level vibration is what is believed to have cut through the noise and reached him. His new desire for depth could only be matched by a soul who had genuinely cultivated it. It's a belief that spiritual guides and angels are working to clear obstacles and arrange synchronicities to guide you both toward each other. They are orchestrating events to create the perfect conditions for your meeting. This union isn't just for romance, it's seen as having a higher purpose. His resources and influence are the divine provision for a shared mission. But tools are useless without someone to wield them. Your spirit, wisdom, and compassion are the hands that will guide these resources toward their true purpose. His wealth is the key, but your soul is the hand that will finally turn it in the right lock. You are both finally vibrationally ready. Section 4. The imminent arrival and the offer. As this powerful energetic current is thought to draw closer, you might start noticing little shifts in your own life. These can be seen as gentle signs from the universe, confirmations that your manifestation is near. You might feel a sudden and unexplainable sense of peace. Anxieties that have been with you for years might just quiet down, replaced by a calm inner knowing that everything's going to be okay. You may feel a bubbling sense of excitement just under the surface, even if you can't explain why. This is your spirit recognizing what's coming. Pay attention to synchronicities. You might start seeing repeating number sequences, often called angel numbers, like 1111, 444, or 777. In numerology, these are often interpreted as powerful messages. Seeing 1111 can be seen as a sign that your thoughts are manifesting quickly. Seeing 444 is often viewed as a sign of stability and divine protection, a confirmation that you're being supported as you build a new foundation. You might hear a certain song over and over, or have friends bring up topics that are on your mind. These aren't just coincidences. They're considered little winks from the universe, reassuring you that things are aligning. You may also have vivid dreams about marriage celebrations or meeting a partner who feels both new and incredibly familiar. These are believed to be your subconscious preparing you for the reality that could be about to unfold. Now, it's important to understand the nature of the offer this energy represents. This isn't about casual dating. The soul in this story has been lonely for a very long time. He's not looking for a temporary affair, he's looking for his home. The intention he is believed to hold is one of permanence and total commitment. He is metaphorically coming to offer you a new life. He wants to marry you. He is coming to take you away from the struggle and into a world of safety, abundance, and cherished love. This is the spiritual contract as it's understood in these beliefs. He provides the worldly kingdom, and you provide the heart that makes it a home. Prepare yourself, because he is moving towards you now with the same purpose that has built empires, and you are his next and most important goal. Section 5. Claiming the prophecy, the call to action. This message found you for a reason. If you've felt a sense of truth in these words, you now stand at a powerful moment of choice. The universe has extended an invitation, but your free will is everything. You can choose to align with this possibility, to consciously accept this story for yourself, or you can let it pass by. To fully anchor this timeline into your reality and make your energetic signature as bright as possible, you're invited to make a conscious declaration. This is an act of co-creation. It's you raising your hand and saying, "Yes, I am ready. I accept. I invite you now to go to the comment section. Think of this as a modern-day ritual. Your comment can be a digital prayer, an energetic stamp that declares your intention to the cosmos. Type the words, "I am ready for my king." As you write it, feel the power in that statement. This isn't just a wish, it's an affirmation. It's a declaration that you're closing the chapter of struggle and stepping into your new life. It is you in your full power, claiming the love and life that you feel you were always destined for. Do it now. Announce that you are ready. Your wait can be over if you choose for it to be. The lonely nights, the silent tears, the feeling of being unseen, all of it has served its purpose. A powerful force has been put into motion. The energetic call your soul sent out has, in this story, been heard and answered. Trust in the unfolding. Trust in the signs. Trust in the quiet peace that is starting to settle in your heart. Prepare your spirit to be loved in a way you've only dared to dream of. Your new chapter isn't on the horizon. It is here. The search is over. Feel as if he has found you. It begins now.